Welcome everyone to your full moon in Capricorn. I hope you guys are doing great out there. Not only is this the full moon in Capricorn, it's also the strawberry moon, strawberry harvest time. Okay, so this full moon in Capricorn brings this potent climax to your professional life, long-term goals, and personal boundaries. Okay. It's going to have the influence, of course, of Saturn, because Saturn is Capricorn's planet. So it's ruled by Saturn. So there's going to be a lot of structure, a lot of discipline, a lot of karma. This creates this kind of cosmic tug-of-war between public ambition and private emotional security. So it's going to require you to balance your hustle with self-care. Okay, so let's get in here and see what card comes out and see how Tarot wants you to understand this collective at this time for everybody. Then I will get to your individual sign. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Okay. Well, it's the full moon in Capricorn, but it says, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and let you know that your hard work is paying off at this time. Beautiful. Let's see what we got going on over here. Let's use a portal card. And then I'll get some clarifiers. The Halls of Anonymity Initiation. Secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, and initiations. Interesting, guys. Very awesome cards to be pulling over here. So you have this new moon in Capricorn and the Halls of Anonymity Initiation. So it's almost like the collective is undergoing this massive energetic upgrade for you. With this new moon in Capricorn, it's indicated this complete reset regarding how you build your legacy. It's like sitting next to this Halls of Anonymity. This is not just a physical shift. It is a spiritual initiation into the ancient wisdoms, soul responsibilities, and this higher cosmic laws here, right? Beautiful cards. So you're being tested to see if you're ready to lead. Interesting. So let's grab a card under the new moon in Capricorn. I like where this is going for you guys. For everyone, because we're all the collective. So under the new moon in Capricorn, it says focus on your blessings. Nice. Your hard work is paying off. Focus on the blessings. See, let's get a card over here. The Halls of Anonymity. Shifting your perspective. I'm going to use the light and the darkness cards over here for this one. This is going to be the gift of yes. Wow. Okay. Wow, this just gets better and better here, guys. So clarifying over here. Let's just clarify one more time using some tarot cards. Ooh. The gift of yes. Focus on the blessings has the Emperor. And the yes is the wheel. Wow. So it just feels like, wow, you have the Wheel of Fortune over here. So it's saying, say yes to the dress. It's like you're getting, everything is shifting. You know now it's 100% a shift because the wheel says, I'm shifting you into this luck. I'm shifting you into your hard work is paying off. So it just feels like to successfully pass this initiation, you know, it's commanding you to master your mindset. Right? You have the Emperor over here that demands the structure, discipline, and this emotional sovereignty. But it warns against this like rigid control that could be going on within your life. So it's kind of like the way you want to claim this power is through gratitude, right? Focus on your blessings. Right? It's kind of like looking into the shadow as well, because we have the light into the darkness over here. So it's breaking you down from any kind of generational cycles, unconscious self-sabotage. By bringing the light into your fears, you trigger this wheel of fortune that's completely in your favor. So it's saying, yes, you're initiating this treasure uncovered, which is the wheel. The wheel says, I'm spinning for you. So I mean, this is the complete green light for everyone. You know, it's like the collective is kind of resounding, blowing its horn. All we needed was in seriousness, all we needed was the judgment card, right? Because it's saying, I'm waking you up. And you're divinely backed to this yes card, because you have two major arcana sitting over here. The wheel and the emperor. So it's saying, I'm sending you this way. I'm moving you actively into this direction of where your hard work is paying off. Okay. The obstacles are clearing away. Karma is rebalanced. And it's like the collective is, which is all of us, right? Is almost like we're being propelled, right? We're being propelled forward into this like lucrative structure, and then being highly aligned for this new chapter to come in. So what a shift everyone is going through when it comes to this full moon in Capricorn. It's saying, I'm shifting everyone out. I'm giving everybody the opportunity to see how we're going to build upon what structures we've been doing for the last, maybe even from Capricorn season. And don't put yourself into a lack of mindset, because now is not the time. Now is the time to be the owner, be the emperor. You're stepping into emperor mode through this shift. So let's get in here, guys, and start breaking it down. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you. Have the Emperor in reverse. And the Eight of Cups in reverse. I mean, right off the bat, this is showing you're dealing with some kind of major collapse of control. Emperor in reverse. You could be dealing with someone who's very overly controlling. Okay. Toxic, rigid. But it also can mean that you're also feeling a lack of discipline or structure in your own life. It could be because of this person, or take what resonates. And then you have the Eight of Cups over here. It's saying you're returning to a situation you previously walked away from. Or you're struggling to let go of some old attachment. But the Capricorn full moon is exposing where you're clinging to this toxic power, refusing to move forward. Let's get some tarot cards over here. Or someone could be refusing to move away from you, and you keep trying to get away and they keep coming back. Take that how it resonates, right? That could definitely be a situation. You're like, I keep trying to get away and they keep returning. Okay? I can completely see that. The Empress. Yeah, to the Eight of Swords. The Empress is a beautiful, contrast to this reversed Emperor. It's almost like the universe is telling you to step out of this. I feel like this is a relationship where somebody's micromanaging. I don't know if you're micromanaging or they're micromanaging, but it could be a place of micromanagement. I just feel like they keep saying, step out of this place of whoever is micromanaging and trying to control everything, and into this absolute creative power of this Empress. Because right now you're being called to nurture your growth, connect with nature, receive the abundance, And then you have the Eight of Swords over here, which is keeping you from embodying the Empress, because you're trapped in your own mind. It's a self-imposed imprisonment. It's the overthinking, the feeling trapped, the blindfold, you know, that place of imprisonment. It's pretty much saying that once you change that mindset and you get yourself out of this, take off the blindfold and release yourself from this mental stresses, and then you can instantly step into this Empress power that you're so destined to be in at this time, because that's where it wants you to go. That's where it's telling you this is where the shift is coming. I'm trying to move you to this place. I need you to take off your blindfold so you can see what's going on within this situation. And you have the Emperor here too. So I feel like everybody going into this Emperor mode, as I said in the very beginning, is still the same as this Empress mode, right? So it's still saying you're going into this place of nurturing. You're going into this place of, you know, where you need to be. Let's get a oracle message over here. I mean, because this is the place of the effortless abundance that you can receive. Freeing yourself from that energy, whatever the Emperor in reverse is to you. Everybody's going to be a little bit different of what that is. Lay it on the altar. Hand it over, soft and surrender to forgive. Yeah. Lay it on the altar. I mean, this is a big one because it's bringing this specific and urgent message of this deep spiritual surrender to you, Scorpio. It's saying, this is where I need you to be. You're carrying an immense amount of mental anxiety, some kind of control issues, maybe for some of you, or you feel that someone is trying to have control issues over you. Take it how it resonates. Could be some regrets, but it's saying you cannot think your way out of this pattern, because this becomes overthinking. Eight of Swords. So the surrender is the best way to do this. You must physically and spiritually hand this baggage over to the divine. Lay your overthinking, your fears, your losing control, your old attachments, whatever it is, lay it on the altar. Give it away, right? Give it to the universe. Let them handle it. Because when you fully surrender, you're going to need that control, a different kind of control. It's not the same control. It's more of a, now I'm in control of myself without overthinking. Because you remember, you can't control every outcome. So you're just like breaking those mental chains. And this way you can have the control to manifest your true wealth, right? It's a different kind of control. It's the control with the Empress of true abundance. Getting your life back instead of feeling like people are stripping it away from you. Because now you make room for this absolute abundance within your life. Okay, so beautiful reading for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love.